As a Christian, it is essential to approach the field of science with a critical eye, recognizing the limitations and biases that often underlie scientific inquiry. While science has made tremendous contributions to our understanding of the world, there are several reasons why Christians cannot blindly trust scientists. First and foremost, the scientific community is not immune to the influences of secular humanism and atheism, which often lead to a worldview that is inherently at odds with Christian values. Many scientists, driven by a desire to eliminate the supernatural from their explanations, tend to dismiss or downplay the role of God in the natural world. This bias can lead to a distorted presentation of scientific facts, as researchers may selectively interpret data to fit their preconceived notions. For example, the theory of evolution, while widely accepted in the scientific community, is often presented as a comprehensive explanation for the origins of life, despite the fact that it cannot account for the origin of the first life form or the complexity of the human genome. Furthermore, scientists are not always objective observers, but rather human beings with their own set of assumptions, beliefs, and cultural backgrounds. These subjective factors can influence the questions they ask, the methods they use, and the conclusions they draw from their research. In addition, the pressure to secure funding, publish research, and advance their careers can lead scientists to prioritize sensational or provocative findings over more nuanced or balanced ones. This can result in exaggerated or misleading claims, which can be damaging to the public's perception of science and its relationship to Christianity. Another reason Christians should be cautious when trusting scientists is the tendency to conflate scientific facts with philosophical or metaphysical interpretations. While science can provide valuable insights into the workings of the natural world, it is not equipped to address questions of ultimate meaning, purpose, or morality. Yet, many scientists often stray beyond their area of expertise, offering opinions on matters that are properly the domain of philosophy, theology, or ethics. This can lead to a form of scientism, where the methods and assumptions of science are applied to areas where they are not applicable, resulting in a narrow and reductionist worldview that neglects the complexity and richness of human experience. Additionally, the history of science is replete with examples of theories and ideas that were once widely accepted, only to be later disproven or significantly revised. This highlights the provisional nature of scientific knowledge, which is always subject to revision and refinement as new evidence emerges. Moreover, the scientific community is not immune to the influence of cultural and social trends, which can shape the direction of research and the interpretation of findings. For instance, the current emphasis on climate change, while important, has led to a degree of dogmatism and intolerance for dissenting views, which can stifle debate and hinder the pursuit of knowledge. In conclusion, as a Christian, it is essential to approach the pronouncements of scientists with a critical and discerning eye. While science has much to offer in terms of understanding the natural world, its limitations, biases, and tendencies towards scientism and dogmatism must be recognized and acknowledged. By doing so, Christians can maintain a healthy balance between their faith and their engagement with the scientific community, recognizing that science is a valuable tool for understanding the world, but not the only source of truth or wisdom. Ultimately, a Christian's trust must be placed in the unchanging Word of God, rather than the provisional and often flawed findings of human science.